Hello? 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 Can you guys see me, hear me? I don't know what's going on. So I was trying to make it so I don't know what's going on. Is this me? I don't know. I think this is me right here. And if this is me right here, then we on my phone. And I had made it so somebody could join the live if they wanted to, um, just to see if that worked. Thanks for your patience today, LRGA Curves. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Okay. So you guys, guess what? The reason it says Karen fired on the thumbnail is because look, Karen Huger fired her lawyers. See, I did a little clickbait theme to you guys. I didn't lie. She did get fired. She did fire something. She fired her lawyers, you guys. Hey, what's good, Q? Hey, Toria. Hey, Bonnie. So it looks like this was just reported today. She's scheduled to return home from rehab today on the 28th and fired her lawyers ahead of tomorrow's sentencing. She was scheduled to be sentenced tomorrow, January 29th, and she asked it to be extended to the 14th of February because she needed to get her new counsel up to date. And she's going to be preparing for her DUI sentencing with her new legal team. I did not like her other legal team, by the way. I was like, I could have got her off. I would have been able to get her off. I don't agree with drunk driving, and I don't agree with the way those officers were questioning her after her husband said stop questioning her. And they continued to question her after she had a head injury, which could have explained why she thought she was Thomas Jefferson's concubine. Yep. Sorry. This cashew is really good. In December 2023, a jury found Karen Huger, 61, guilty of driving under the influence, negligent driving, failure to control speed and avoid a collision. An additional charge of reckless driving was dismissed. The criminal charges were brought after Karen crashed her 2017 Maserati into a tree in March 2024. The police who arrived on the scene spoke to Karen, who they believed to be intoxicated. They believed her to be intoxicated. They arrested Karen and took her to the station for questioning. Prosecutors charged the Bravo star with driving under the influence, negligently driving a vehicle in a careless and imprudent manner, endangering property, life, and person, and various other charges. As In Touch first reported, weeks after her being found guilty, Karen fired 2 lawyers who were representing her. She hired new attorneys, David Martella and Barry Helfand, to take over the case ahead of her sentencing. David and Barry asked the January 29th sentencing be postponed to allow them time to catch up on the case. In addition, the duo told the court Karen had entered an out-of-state program that is appropriate for this case. Karen's new lawyers said that the rules of the program made it difficult for them to speak with the reality star to prepare for sentencing. They said Karen will be returning from that program on January 28th, a day before the scheduled sentencing. The lawyer said her client had yet to give them permission to disclose the nature of the program. On January 9th, Karen's manager, Ryan Tresdell, told People that Karen would not be at the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion taping due to her entering rehab. Karen made an important decision to enter a private recovery program, was unable to attend the reunion taping today. Oh, can you guys even hear me? I forgot my hand was on that microphone. I'm sorry. I forgot I was holding it. She was fully supported in this choice. We stand by Karen as she embarks on a meaningful journey and are so proud of her taking such a significant step towards personal growth. The decision to enter rehab came days after the police released the body cam footage of Karen's arrest. The shocking videos, Karen can be seen telling officers she is Thomas Jefferson's concubine. That sounds like a head injury. That doesn't sound drunk. And is telling the other officer, you know, I hate you, right? In another clip, Karen can be telling telling the officer, I'm lit. The officer replied, you're lit? That's why you're here. Karen has yet to speak publicly since her guilty plea. So everybody wanted her to plead guilty, and she did, okay? Karen's former attorney, Scott Bolden, previously said that they plan to appeal the verdict. Although we are disappointed in the jury's verdict, we, of course, respect their decision. So, our girl Karen, the reason I have that Karen fired with the chess was because I feel like that's a chess move. That's very chess of her. She gets to get out of rehab, regroup, have a new legal team, because that dude on the television was not helpful, in my opinion. He should have been able to get all of that shit thrown out. She was under medical care. You can't be freaking using what the people say when they're in medical care and not having the medical care when they have obvious head injury. The bag deployed. It was a tree. It wasn't a house like Shannon Bedore. She has pled guilty. She has every right to use her legal stuff to get as far as she can get. Now, Giselle is a biatch. Robin is a biatch for telling everybody about her previous and the champagne room, Charisse. They couldn't wait for Karen to fall. And they're all just piling on, adding the fact that she may or may not have had 4 previous DUIs and all of that stuff. You know what? That's what I'm saying. Like in real life, who would hang around a bitch like Giselle who would pile on you during this time for entertainment for her to get paid off of your pain? Who would do that shit? A biatch. That's who. Anyway, you guys, thanks for tuning in today. Make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell on the way in. We getting ready to come back and talk about Married to Medicine, because couples be tripping. Couple tripping. That's what we're about to go look at. Okay, Q said, I feel like Karen went to rehab to try to escape prison. Yeah, she should. Larja just said she is getting sentenced tomorrow. I'm sure she will appeal. She's not yeah, she was going to get sentenced tomorrow. Now they pushed it back to February 26th because she has new legal counsel. She'll be getting sentenced on the 26th now. She gets out of rehab today on the 28th. Hey, Bianca, thanks for coming through. Mamera's in the house. I love you guys. Toya Ortiz, I'd go to rehab to avoid prison too. And that's the thing. You got to look at the culture, you guys. They literally offer some people rehab instead of jail, while other people get thrown under the jail for having a joint or whatever. So if you can get this treatment instead of this treatment, by all means, go to rehab. They even offer that instead. Oh, we don't want this to have to go on your record, son. We don't want this. Oh my God. We don't let's get you to rehab. Let's get you the help you need. Okay? Let's get everybody the help they need. How about that? Meet me back over here in a minute so we can talk about Married to Medicine. If Karen gets fired, then Shannon needs to be fired as well. Yup. And any Bravo employee from the mailroom. And Andy should too, because, if they had a DUI. Oh, not just for being drunk at New Year's. I feel like that might be bad for the brand. Yes. Chris Brown did it so many times, right? Okay, you guys, I'll see you in a minute. And remember what I always say, there's enough to go around. So go get some. Smash my buttons, ring my bell. See you in a minute. Peace.